Ever wonder how often we get fleeting visits from celestial bodies like comets? Well, one of the most famous celestial visitors, Halley's Comet, has a pretty regular schedule. Every 76 years, this icy Voyager swings by our planet, putting on a dazzling display for all to see. On December 9th, 2023, Halley's Comet marked a significant point in its journey. It reached aphelion, the furthest point from the Sun, and then, like a cosmic boomerang, it began its long trek back towards Earth. This celestial body is currently on a return journey from the outer edges of our solar system, a region even beyond Neptune. As it travels, it leaves a trail of glowing debris, creating a spectacular light show that has fascinated humanity for millennia. So when can we expect this famous comet to grace our skies next? The date is closer than you might think. But what exactly is Halley's Comet made of? And why does it light up the sky so beautifully? Well, like all comets, Halley's Comet is a cosmic snowball of frozen gases, rock and dust that orbit the Sun. But don't let the term snowball fool you. Comets are often kilometers wide and can weigh billions of tons. At the heart of Halley's Comet is its nucleus, a solid core of water ice mixed with frozen carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane, and ammonia. This icy nucleus is embedded with rock, dust, and other metallic particles, much like a dirty snowball. As the comet gets closer to the Sun, the heat causes the frozen gases and ice in the nucleus to vaporize, creating a glowing envelope of gas called a coma around the nucleus. This process, known as outgassing, also releases dust particles that were once trapped in the ice. The solar wind, a stream of charged particles flowing out from the Sun, blows this gas and dust into a magnificent tail that points away from the Sun. This is what lights up the sky and makes Halley's Comet so mesmerizing to observe. Depending on the comet's distance from the Sun and Earth, this tail can stretch millions of kilometers into space. The tail's color is also a fascinating aspect. The blue ion tail, made of ionized gas or plasma, glows due to the interaction with solar ultraviolet light. The dust tail, on the other hand, is often yellowish due to the reflection and scattering of sunlight. It's worth mentioning that the size and brightness of a comet's tail can vary widely. Factors like the size of the nucleus, the comet's proximity to the Sun, and the amount and types of gases it contains all play a part. While Halley's Comet creates a stunning display, could it pose a threat to our planet? Stay tuned as we delve into that in the next segment. Despite its size and speed, there's no need to worry about Halley's Comet. You see, while this celestial body is indeed impressive, it poses no threat to our home planet. It's like a friendly neighbor from outer space, dropping by for a visit every 76 years, but always keeping a respectful distance. Let's talk about why Halley's Comet is not a menace to Earth. The key is in its predictable orbit. This comet, like all others, follows a set path around the Sun. Its orbit, shaped like a stretched-out oval, brings it close to the Sun and then flings it back out into the depths of space. But here's the crucial part. At no point does this orbit intersect with Earth's. That's right. Halley's Comet is not on a collision course with our planet. It's a bit like two cars driving around different roundabouts. They may come close, but as long as they stick to their lanes, they won't collide. And Halley's Comet is a very good driver. It's been sticking to its lane for thousands of years. And even if, let's imagine for a moment, Halley's Comet did somehow stray from its path and head straight for Earth, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Remember, this comet is made mostly of dusty ice. If it entered Earth's atmosphere, the majority of it would simply burn up before reaching the ground. Currently, Halley's Comet is further out than Neptune, a bit over 3 billion miles from the Sun. It's so far that it's out of sight for even our largest telescopes and has been since 2003. It's like a friend who's traveled to a far-off country. We can't see them, but we know they're out there, and we look forward to their next visit. So, while Halley's Comet is a fascinating spectacle, it's not a danger to us Earthlings. It's a cosmic wonder that provides us with a majestic display, reminding us of the grandeur of the universe, without bringing harm to our blue planet. The question on everyone's mind is, when will we see Halley's Comet next? Well, my friends, let's dive into the celestial timetable. Halley's Comet, like a cosmic clock, works on a precise schedule. It follows a 76-year cycle, swinging around the sun and then heading back out into the far reaches of our solar system. And just to be clear, this isn't some sort of estimated guess. This is a scientific fact. The last time it graced our skies was in 1986, and if you do the math, that puts its next appearance right on target for the year 2061. Now you might think, that's so far away. But in cosmic terms, it's just around the corner. In fact, as we speak, Halley's Comet is on its journey back towards us. On December 9, 2023, it reached aphelion, its furthest point from the Sun, and made its turn towards Earth. It's a slow and steady journey, but rest assured it's on its way. Currently, the comet is further out than Neptune, a bit over 3 billion miles from the Sun. It's so far out that it's out of sight for even our largest telescopes, and has been since 2003. But don't worry, once it gets closer, we'll be able to spot it again. So when exactly will we see Halley's Comet next? Mark your calendars for July 29, 2061. On that day, this legendary comet, a celestial beacon that has fascinated humanity for centuries, will make its next pass by Earth. And even if we can't see it right now, we know it's out there, journeying through the cold void of space, ready to put on another spectacular show for us. Mark your calendars, space enthusiasts, Halley's Comet is coming back. As we look forward to the next appearance of Halley's Comet, it's worth reflecting on its past visits. Over the centuries, this celestial traveler has graced our skies, leaving a trail of awe and inspiration in its wake. The legacy of Halley's Comet is as rich and as fascinating as the comet itself. Its first recorded sighting dates back to 240 BC by ancient Greek astronomers. Since then, it has been a constant fixture in human history, appearing every 76 years like clockwork. This predictable visitor has helped shape our understanding of the cosmos. In 1781, astronomer Edmund Halley used the comet's regular appearances to calculate its orbit, marking a significant breakthrough in the field of astronomy. This discovery not only gave the comet its name, but it also proved that comets were not atmospheric phenomena as previously believed, but celestial bodies orbiting the Sun. In the 20th century, Halley's Comet continued to captivate and educate. Its 1986 visit was particularly significant. It not only marked the first time a spacecraft directly observed a comet, but it also allowed scientists to analyze its composition, providing valuable insights into the origins of our solar system. Beyond the realm of science, Halley's Comet has also played a role in culture and art. From the Bayeux Tapestry, which depicts the comet as an omen of the Norman conquest, to Mark Twain, who was famously born and died in years of its appearances, the comet continues to inspire and intrigue. So as we turn our gaze to the future, we do so with a sense of anticipation. As Halley's Comet embarks on its journey back towards Earth, we can only imagine what new discoveries, stories, and inspirations it will bring. So, as we wait for 2061, we can marvel at the predictable beauty and mystery of our universe, embodied by the journey of Halley's Comet.